So I'm going to try and explain the generator for the advanced country generation, because yeah, it really did confuse the hell out of me, but that's probably because I've never done hex mapping before this, and I really have very little experience with rolling up stuff. So you start off with your hex. Like, I print out a hex map. This is a kind of bigger one. The map I've done is, I think it's 1/2 inch hexes. But anyway, so you start off with a point. I chose E5 to start off on the generator tool. Hopefully editor Gaz can actually, if I stay over here, you can put it up here. Good boy. So yeah, I've started off with E5. So I would roll on the hex generator, and you look at that little thing at the top to tell you which direction you would go on the key on this tool. E5. So on the tool, if I rolled a 2, it would go across, so then that would be E6. But when I'm actually drawing the map, so this is the map, not the tool, I can put that then E6 anywhere. It doesn't have to be in the corresponding spot like the tool, because if you start doing the corresponding spot, you end up basically making a carbon copy of the tool. So yeah, although I got E5 here, it doesn't mean I have to put E6 here, because of the dice direction thing. I can put that E6 anywhere, and it's probably better to put it maybe out one of these sides, so that then when I roll the next one from E6, I might be able to get something like an F number or a D number, and you know, link it into places, so that then, you know, I can have E5 here but end up with D7 here. I really hope that makes sense, because that really confused me. So the important thing is the tile that you generate from the key, the tool, you can put it on any adjacent hex to the one you're generating from. So it doesn't have to correspond with the direction of the dice roll. So I hope that makes more sense to you guys than it did to me. Alrighty then, so we've got the nitty gritty done and out the way, so it's time to have a bit of fun. Dennis had a bit of a trip, and we went round the local surrounding scenics, and yeah, took some very beautiful little shots of him in various places. And so Skeg is the name of my country, and this is our flag. I found a sick ass bird in a heraldry book, and I rolled up for the national colours purple and beige. Next up we have our national brew, which is Carl's Beer, the Pocket Shuffler Special Brew. It's pretty meh, but we like it. This is our national drink, and there's a bit of a story behind Carl, which I probably shouldn't share online. Ah, my beautiful boy. Look at him, he is so handsome. Oh, look at him. To follow up your can of Carl's Brew, you're going to have your national dish, which is pickled cold tea leaves. This is what they choose to eat, and Dennis is a massive fan of this, being a tea addict himself. And so if you want to try their weird cuisine, best you get yourself down to Skeg. National trade in this area is being a ragman. Those who go out and collect detritus and debris and all sorts of knickknacks from around the place. So here's a proper look at the map. We're going to be starting out here. This is where my little slum hamlet is going to be found. I chose the smallest sort of one, which is a homestead, so it has 5 locales. I've got the main property itself, a food store, post office, art studio, and a bar, all here in this little nice grassy place, so it should be lovely. And so out from there you've got some special things, like we've got the circus, we've got a monastery up here, the tile lands, dump down here, what else, we've got the wilted scenic place, can't remember what the hell it's called, and a haunted house, and the abandoned sort of derelict mega mall. So some cool locations to explore at some stage. Oh, we've got the cathedral as well. And yeah, here's the general overview of it. I did some dice drops to get the initial sort of outline, and then I did another dice roll with dice drop, shall I say, just a couple to give me some lake positions. Then I just freeballed the rivers where I thought they might run, connected things, and yeah, so we went through that whole creation method. You see here D5, D4, C5. This was using that thing. I jumped around in a few places to add some more randomness, but overall I got a map that I quite like. It's not perfect. It looks like it's been coloured by a kid the night before school. He's got it as his project. So it's not fantastic, but it's an upgrade from this, which was the original Chaos and Carnage. So hopefully seeing this will help inspire you guys to do your slumlord mapping and give your little dudes, dudettes, thingos, a proper home to live in, a country, a nationality to be proud of or to hate. And yeah, let's go.